Yo, so so lately Trump has been getting a lot of backlash for how he routinely bans news press from the White House. He's banned CNN, he's banned the New York Times, he's banned Associated Press and the Wall Street Journal. But in most cases, he's not banning them from being on television. He's just banning them from asking him questions inside of the White House, which should be understandable because, like, if I had a guest that always like popped up asking me weird questions about my sex trafficking friend and then like trying to record my responses, I would eventually be like, look, I don't want that CNN chick in my house like ever again. But Trumpito isn't the first president to ban press from it being inside the White House. President Richard Nixon went on a notorious war against the media. He banned the Washington Post from being in the White House after they released the Watergate story. Which, if ever there was a reason to ban press from your house, almost getting you charged with treason, that's definitely a good reason. But yeah, unlike Trumpito, he didn't officially, pull the Washington Post press passes, but he did spread the word that if any of them showed up, he would have Secret Service beat their ass. Secret Service was gonna get in that ass if they were popped up, so they never came. But they always want to get mad when Trumpito does the exact same stuff that other presidents have already done. In 2008, President Barack Obama booted out three news reporters from his campaign plane, and then they would routinely claim that there were not enough seats in White House press briefings. Um, Although none of these presidents ever officially revoked any press passes, Trumpito is like literally the only president with the gahoons is big enough to be like, look, y'all can't come in my house no more. And that's real man shit. My name is Marcus Russell. This is the Marcus Russell Show. Make sure you tap that like and subscribe button. Let's get right to the video.
White House, where in an unprecedented move, CNN correspondent Caitlin Collins was actually banned from a late afternoon press event in the Rose Garden because the White House simply didn't like the questions she asked the president earlier in the day. Caitlin, you were the network pool reporter representing the 5 television networks when you asked the president about that secret audio recording that the president's former lawyer, Michael Cohen, made of them discussing a hush money payment to a Playboy playmate who allegedly had an affair with Mr. Trump. Tell us precisely what happened, because it's very, very worrisome.
Yeah, that's right, Wolf. So I was blocked from attending an open press event here at the White House because the White House did not like the questions I posed to President Trump earlier in the day during an event in the Oval Office with the president of the European Commission. So to walk you through exactly what was going on, I was representing the rest of the television networks during this spray, which is what we refer to it here at the White House in the Oval Office. We were brought in for the top of the meeting between the president and the president of the European Commission. Both men delivered remarks, and then I and several other reporters started asking President Trump questions. This is a normal occurrence, and it is often our only chance to ask President Trump questions that day, and he often responds to us, Wolf. So to give you a sense of the questions that the White House did not like that we posed to President Trump, here they are. Did Michael Cohen betray you, Mr. President?
Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
Mr. President, did Michael Cohen betray you?
Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody.
Mr. President, are you worried about what Michael Cohen is going to say to prosecutors?
Thank you, Caleb. Let's keep going.
Are you worried about what is on the other tapes, Mr. President?
Thank you all. Let's keep going.
Shit.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much, everybody.
Why has Vladimir Putin not accepted your invitation?
Keep going. Come on. Thanks, everybody.
Despite federal judges ruling that banning newses like the Associated Press violates First Amendment and Fifth Amendment rights, nobody really likes CNN strong face Caitlin. Caitlin Collins. She's the type of lady you just don't want in your house. For real. And then, like, having the opportunity to report news live from the White House is a privilege. Like Pam Bondi said, they should let me work in the White House. I've been saying this. I won't smell like marijuana because I don't smoke. I don't smoke. And Yeah, Trump, let me in the White House, man. I read that Associated Press to be able to get their petition, because really they petitioned and they had the signatures of all 33 top news media to remove the indefinite ban, because they were AP were banned indefinitely until uh yesterday. So look, YouTube, I might need y'all help on some signatures. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look into it. I need to be in there. I promise I will only ask cool questions. And if I have to, I'll smack one of them other. I told you, Trump, I will smack one of them other news reporters. If I was right there and I'm trying to ask you real stuff like what's going on in the United States with the United States, and this Skeletor face chick is like, Mr. President, what about you? I'll look at you like, you want me? Bah, I'll do it. I'm the type of guy, I'm the type of friend you need, Trumpy, though, not these clowns. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time, peace.